I never thought I would become this kind of person. Someone who writes on Reddit about infidelity. But here I am, married for 8 years, 2 children, a stable life, or so I thought. Until 3 months ago, when I found out that my wife wasn't just working late. She was cheating on me with her coworker. It wasn't one of those dramatic moments you see in movies. No lipstick on my collar, no secret hotel receipts. It was worse. I found a whole string of messages on our family iPad. She forgot to log out of her account. And just like that, in an instant, my world fell apart. When I asked her about it, she denied everything. She said I was making too much of a big deal out of nothing. But the messages were clear. Times, places, plans. I had proof. But she turned everything around. She accused me of being controlling, paranoid, and invading her privacy. Gaslighting at its finest. That night, she slept on the couch. I couldn't even look at her. 2 days later, she finally confessed. Yes, she had been cheating on me. For 6 months. With her boss. She cried, begged, swore it was just a physical thing, and meant nothing. But when someone betrays you like that, it's not just about the body. It's about the lies, the disrespect, the years they're willing to throw away. I felt like a stranger in my own home. I didn't want to act out of anger. So I did what any reasonable person would do. I hired a lawyer. And then I realized the reality. Divorce isn't just about emotions. It's a legal battle. Child custody, property, alimony. My lawyer gave me one piece of advice. Document everything. Save your messages. Keep records. Don't reveal your cards too early. And that's what I did. Most of all, I was afraid of losing money or property. I was afraid of losing time I could have spent with my children. They are 7 and 5 years old. They are still too young to understand betrayal, but old enough to notice that mom and dad don't talk at dinner. I decided that I would fight for custody of my children, no matter what. They deserve stability. When I told her that I had spoken to a lawyer, she exploded. She accused me of trying to ruin her life. Funny, considering she had already destroyed mine. She threatened to take the kids and leave. But my lawyer warned me never to leave the family home voluntarily. So I stayed. I kept quiet. I documented everything. I made plans. A month later, I filed for divorce. The reason? Marital infidelity. In my state, that still matters. It affects custody, property division, and even alimony. When she was served, she pretended to be shocked. As if I was the villain. She cried, saying I was destroying the family. No, she destroyed it the moment she chose him. The custody battle was brutal. She claimed I worked too much and couldn't provide a supportive environment for the kids. Meanwhile, she wanted full custody and child support, even though she was the one sneaking off to hotels while I cooked dinner for the kids. Her hypocrisy was unbelievable. Then came the turning point. I presented the text messages, the ones I found on the iPad. Her lawyer tried to prove invasion of privacy, but the judge didn't believe her. It was our family arrangement. The messages were clear. Dates, times, places. Proof of infidelity. Her credibility? Gone in an instant. But that wasn't the end of it. It turned out that her lover, her boss, was also married. And he had children. His wife contacted me. She had her own stack of evidence. We compared notes, timelines. It was damning. 2 families destroyed because of the same selfish people. The day of the custody hearing felt surreal. She portrayed herself as the victim, saying I was cold and distant. But when my lawyer questioned her, mentioning the affair, the lies, the neglect of the children while she was secretly leaving, she broke down. The judge was not impressed. The decision was made. Joint custody, but primary residence with me. She will see the children on weekends, and she would have to pay child support. I didn't expect the last part. But I guess since she makes more than me, that's what the court decided. In a way, justice prevailed. After the verdict, she was furious. She accused me of ruining her reputation. Her lover? He lost his marriage. His wife kicked him out of the house. Human resources got involved at their company. Rumors spread through the office like wildfire. They destroyed themselves. It's been 6 months since the divorce was finalized. The kids are adjusting. We have a routine. Do they miss her? Of course. She's still their mom. But they're safe. They're happy. And I'm slowly getting back on my feet. I still wake up in the morning and wait to see her next to me. Then I remember, and to be honest, I feel relieved. If you're listening to this, maybe you've been through something similar. Or maybe you're afraid it could happen to you. Here's what I've learned. Infidelity isn't just about sex. It's about betrayal, lies, and selfishness. And when it happens, you have a choice. You can turn a blind eye, or you can stand up for yourself, your children, and your future. I chose to fight, and I don't regret it.